Hello everybody, welcome back. Aaron here, bringing you Fallout 76 once more, and the Season 3 Disarming Discovery is our next quest. Sorry, let me just get adjusted in the seat here. Good morning. With the lag.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need to call a seminar on
Hello, Initiate. Congratulations on officially joining our ranks. I apologize that we aren't able to do an official ceremony right now, but as previously stated, something more important has come up. I've been informed that there is an independent settlement that needs our help. A group of Blood Eagle raiders are extorting the villagers and taking their supplies. The village's leader, Jenny Brown, has more information. You can find her at their settlement, a camp made up of tree houses that they call the Retreat.
Understood, you got, what do I get, what do we get in return? What do we get in return?
We aren't asking the settlement for anything in return. They're going to need their supplies, and our goal is to return them. We need the people of Appalachia to know that we're here to help. Earning favor with the people of this region will benefit us in the long run. That in itself is a reward. But if you happen to get any additional supplies that the Blood Eagles have procured, you can bring them back here.
Alright, understood, Paladin.
I trust that you will represent the Brotherhood admirably on your first mission, Initiate.
Of course, it's nowhere near anything I've... Well, actually, there is Southern Bell Hotel. Hold on, let me check something. Yeah, you know what? Let's carry on. No quality issues again. Oh, great. Ah, get off of me. Get off of me. Christ. Heck, where y'all shooting at? D45. No, I don't need that.
Seems like it's always cloudy.
Can we trust you?
That's a nice breeze.
Jenny Brown, I presume?
Hello there, stranger. What can I do for you?
I'm here on the behalf of the Brotherhood.
Well, aren't you just the cutest Brotherhood member I've ever seen? My name is Jenny Brown, and I'm the mama hen of this little family here at the retreat. Lately, my kin have been harassed by a woman named Dagger and her Blood Eagle Raiders. She's causing all my people to go hungry and threatening our lives. You should take some time to talk with some of my people. I'm sure they have some useful information about Dagger that they can share with you, you know.
Fair enough. I'll go talk to them.
Right. Let me know if you need anything else, darling.
Don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see. Don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
Hey there. Sorry, we're a bit wary of strangers right now.
Well, thank you, Rosie. I'm here about Dagger. What do you know about her?
I know that she's got numbers, and she's smart. She's got people tracking our trade routes. They've been harassing our caravans. It's making the settlers not want to trade with us for fear of losing their own people. I don't blame them either. Dagger's people are making it harder and harder for us to have the supplies when she comes to collect. Honestly, I think she just wants an excuse to kill us off.
That's helpful. How'd you end up here in the retreat?
Miss Jenny heard of all the people in Appalachia and thought it'd be a good spot for some consistent trading opportunities. Came across all these abandoned tree houses and it seemed like the perfect place to set up our little haven. It allows us to keep our independence while still making it easy to trade with the settlers.
I've got to get going.
I believe in you. Give that Dagger what she deserves.
Did those raiders come snooping around? You're gonna regret it. Forgive any attitudes from us. We've got people going hungry here.
What the heck is that on the... Okay, never mind.
I run the storehouse here and have to deal with her lieutenants that come to collect every week. They have some sort of fancy rocket launchers that would blow this place to smithereens if given the opportunity. Her and those Blood Eagle Raiders are definitely too tough for us to handle on our own. Something's gotta be done about her. And I hope you're the one to do it.
What made you live up in the tree houses?
Are you kidding me? It's gotta be the coolest digs you can get in the apocalypse. I'm proud to call this place my
Thank you,
home.
Mr. Cone.
And these people my family.
Why'd you join Jenny Brown?
I was surrounded by a group of vicious mole rats. When some members of Miss Jenny's family found me, they saved me. I figured I could use some more protection from all the nastiness in this world. Now we just need to deal with Dagger.
Thank you for your time.
You go get that Dagger. And bring me back my Instamash, please.
I thought this high ground would be useful for hunting. But with the wildlife, we watch out for other things. Don't cause any trouble around here. I will be able to find you.
Duly noted. Do you have any useful information about Dagger?
Yeah, I went out hunting shortly after one of her weekly collections and tracked her lieutenants to see where her hideout is. I lost their trail and wasn't able to get the exact location. But I do know that there's somewhere to the southwest. If you find her, kill her. Her and her damn Blood Eagles are taking our food, water, stim packs, everything. All in exchange for allowing us to keep our lives.
What do you like about living here?
Being high up in these trees makes me feel safe. Plus, everyone looks out for each other here, and we do what we can to make the best of it. If you can just help us get rid of Dagger, we can go back to living in peace.
How'd you meet Jenny Brown?
My partner and I were holed up in a building when we heard some people come inside and start looking through the place. We were worried we would have to fight, but instead, Miss Jenny welcomed us into her group with open arms and offered us a place in the family.
I gotta go on my way.
Please help us give that Dagger what she deserves.
Never thought I'd live in a treehouse.
Don't get any funny ideas.
What funny ideas would those be? Oh shit. Okay, that was immense lag.
How's it going?
I was about to say, what kind of funny ideas are those?
I wonder what everyone's doing today.
You don't even have anything worth stealing.
I hope you enjoyed getting to know us. We're peaceful people. We don't want to bother or be bothered. So, will you help us?
I'm happy to help. Is there anything else I need to know about? That's... yeah.
I'm glad you're able to see how special my people are. Family is the most important thing that you can have, especially in the wasteland. I will do anything that I can to protect mine.
Is there anything else I need to know about Dagger?
Other than she's insane and a menace, she has this loyal group of lieutenants that are willing to protect her with their lives. I'm telling you, if they didn't follow her everywhere she went, I'd have already tried to put her 6 feet under.
Duly noted. I'm happy to help.
Thank you. I knew you'd be as sweet on the inside as you are on the outside. Please be careful. Dagger and her lieutenants are dangerous folk.
On the Blood Eagle's hideout.
I never thought I could feel so at home in the apocalypse.
Lucky for me, I have a fast travel point close by where it is supposed to be at. Oh, thank you, Atomic Atomic Wrangler. I do not like being in the marsh or the mire. Okay, gotta avoid that place like plague. Thank you again, Atomic Wrangler. Please spring. Guess I'll head to this one little location right over here. This looks like the place.
Thought it was another attack.
Still alive. How am I still alive?
I'm gonna do it. When their backs are turned, I swear I'll do it.
I'm gonna do it. When their backs are turned, I swear I'll do it.
Where is this Dagger's den? Is it up there?
Miss my mama.
Where did I put those chems?
I have no idea where I'm supposed to head.
Where'd you go? I never get to have any fun. I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back until I figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here. So then. Alright, I'm back. Of course, I have to stick in that all over again.
Still hear the screams.
Come on. Alright, this time I won't be distracted by anything. Like I would. See, Alex wanted to play Sniper Elite 4, and I was like, fine, you know what? I could use a break from this. Well, let's continue onward.
There ain't nothing good out here. Nothing nowhere. It's all shit. I miss my mama.
Oh shit! Alright, let's see. This way? Oh. Not the one I'm looking for. Maybe that one. This one will do. I just have to enter it. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. It's did it again. Alright, we're back in business, kind of. We're kind of back in business. There's a lovely picture of me in that wheelchair again. If you figured out what I'm going for, leave it in the comments below. Hint: it has to do with what I'm role playing as. Well, role playing as what I'm supposed to be. Jesus Christ.
Well, well, well. I see the Brotherhood has finally sent one of their pawns to retrieve my weapons. Because you've impressed me by taking out my crew, I'll allow you to say a few last words. Choose them carefully, kid.
I have a few for you. I'm not gonna waste time talking to you now. Well, how did you know I was with the Brotherhood?
You mean besides the fact that you waltzed in here all high and mighty? Oh, I've got eyes everywhere. I like to stay informed.
Weapons? I'm here on behalf of a retreat.
Fine by me. I'd rather let my guns do the talking.
Ooh, which one do I want? At least that fixed it. Ooh, FYI, I thought I was gonna have to quit my game and restart it again, but nope. Good thing. Knock on wood. Thank God. Sorry about that. I'm just dealing with something. If you're clipping sound, yeah, that's me.
Maybe I'll ask around and see if anyone needs help.
Man, I wish I had a T60 helmet.
It's like I have a noose around my
Have you met Miss Jenny? She's responsible for our little family here. I won't let anyone mess with this village.
Have you had a chance to pay Dagger a friendly visit?
Obvious place and this weapon. Use this to protect your people.
Oh my, this is quite a weapon. I can't wait to try this bad boy out. Thank you so much for your help. I hope the Brotherhood won't mind us having this.
Ranger vines can grow out at night and wrap around you while you sleep.
I thought this high ground would be useful for hunting, but the local wildlife learned to watch out for us pretty fast.
God, come on.
This place ain't quite Georgia, but the humidity sure trying.
It's nice having everyone nearby.
There we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Good news, Paladin Raman.
New recruits, night shins training, weapons, and a base like this? We're gonna be invincible. We're all links in the chain, bound in Brotherhood.
What is that? Oh, it's an assault rifle. It looked differently though.
I have news from our patrol.
Grow up. They must have seen something quite interesting for you to come to me about it.
Interesting is not the word. Concerning, yes.
One moment, Initiate. Knight Shin is in the middle of his report.
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday.
Go on, Shin.
As I was saying, one of our patrols came across a raider storeroom. They were chased out, but not before sighting several crates with the Brotherhood insignia on them.
Those crates are for important assets. We haven't used them since...
Since that battle, let's not waste time with details. Considering the contents, it's imperative that we recover those crates from the raiders.
We have yet to establish a relationship with the people of Crater. It's possible that they are more agreeable than the other raiders we've encountered.
Are you seriously considering the idea of leaving those items in raider hands?
Let's discuss this later. We've kept the Initiate waiting long enough. Were you able to help the people of the retreat?
Dagger is dead and I gave the supplies back to the retreat.
Very unfortunate that things had to end that way, but at least the villagers are safe now.
Them, and likely many others. The world is better off with fewer blood eagles.
Don't speak so frivolously of human life, Knight. Is there anything else to report?
About that, Dagger also had to carry the Brotherhood weapons. I gave one to the retreat so they could use it to defend themselves.
The Blood Eagles, too. Did these crates have our insignia on them?
If our weapons have spread among multiple groups, that's a serious problem. One that the Initiate has exacerbated with their ill-advised handout.
I support the Initiate's decision. The villagers will not use that weapon with ill intent.
One weapon isn't likely to cause a crisis, but the Raiders have an entire cache. We can't just leave them as is.
Understood. Where did these weapons originate?
We obtained them during our journey to Appalachia. Unexpected circumstances removed them from our possession.
That's all the Initiate needs to know.
I am the one answering questions here, Knight.
Shin has a history with raiders?
The Brotherhood saved Shin's hometown from a raider attack. It was then that Knight Connors recruited him into the fold. There have been other incidents since then, but
This is irrelevant to the mission.
perhaps you can ask him about it another time.
I'd prefer that you didn't.
Understood.
Good work, Initiate. You're dismissed.
Oh great, way to weigh me down. I'll be right... Well, actually, that's the end of this episode. It's one mission per episode, as much as I try not to make it so. But, anyway, I'll see you then.